All right, before we get into the meat of the potatoes, no, do not adjust your screen. The screen is black right now. I did a thing and I want to show you. So here we go. Yeah, that's right. I chopped off my hair. 11 inches of it to be exact. So this is the shortest I think I've ever had it. I did cut it when I was pregnant with, you know, this one down here who's making a bunch of noise, Oliver. So he's with me for this video. I did cut it. I think I cut it to around here that time. So it was shorter, but not this short. And yesterday I went to get my hair cut and I was like, you know what? Let's just cut it off. Let's just cut it all off. So I did. I cut off 11 inches of it and I'm still figuring out how to do it. I attempted to curl it with a flat iron and then an actual curling iron this morning, but I clearly have no idea what I'm doing because it looks a hot mess. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube tutorials for short hair now that I have short hair. It's like just a little bit past my collarbone. So yeah, hopefully in the coming weeks I'll have figured out how to do my hair better and it doesn't look a mess. Like straighten it, I usually just straighten my hair, but kind of the reason that I wanted to cut my hair so short is because I want to learn how to style it. And I'm expecting a bunch of styling products from Intersense. So I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just chop it. So yeah, before it went up, I wanted to sort of reveal my new hair. And it looks like I don't know what to do with it now that it's so short, because when I try to like tuck it behind my ear, it looks weird. Okay, there it doesn't look so bad. But anyway, the point of this video is I'm going to finally be doing my review and I'm going to demo for you the Flower and Spice products. I've been trying these for a few months now. I think it's been about 6 months since I've had these. I've been playing with them, I've been using them, and I've been loving them, and I wanted to do a dedicated review on the three products in the line. So there is the Instant Glow Calming Exfoliator. There is the Midnight Beauty Rich Revitalizing Serum. And there is the Soothe and Repair Daily Moisturizer. And I just absolutely love all three of these products. As you guys saw in my last video, sorry, as I turn around and like do stuff back here, I've been sort of having a revelation about my skin that it may be more sensitive than I've realized, and these products are absolutely great for sensitive skin. They don't contribute to any redness. They're very calm on the skin. They calm the skin. They're very soothing to the skin, and they are very minimal in scent for those who have scent sensitivities, not just skin sensitivities, but scent sensitivities as well. I don't think I have an issue with like essential oils and things on my skin, but maybe that's what making my skin so red. I don't know. Like, as you can see, all I've done this morning is just cleanse my skin with a very light, non-exfoliating balm cleanser. I used a little bit of the Amazon After Dark from Lil Fox. So this is my skin, clean, and you can, like, the redness is just, it's very, very greatly reduced. There's a little bit, I mean, obviously. I'm breaking out in a few different areas because I decided to pick up some blackout cupcakes this week after being very good about sugar, but those are gone now, so I'm gonna go back to my no sugar thing. So hopefully the breakouts will clear up, but even then, my breakouts haven't been terrible. It's just been very minimal, and the redness is just very reduced, and I contribute that a lot to this line and the Fit Glow line. I've been using mostly the Fit Glow for the last few weeks, but I have been alternating using the Flower and Spice products some nights. So I'll use the Fit Glow in the mornings mostly, and then at nights I will use the Flower and Spice products probably 3 or 4 times a week. But yeah, mainly Fit Glow, but I will do a different Fit Glow review after I've picked up a couple of more products and I've used them for a little bit longer. But I'm absolutely blown away by the Fit Glow brand. I love them so much, but this is about Fit Glow. I absolutely love the Flower and Spice brand as well, so that's what we're going to be talking about. So like I showed you, there are 3 products in the line. They're all great for calming and soothing, and just they're very, very nourishing to the skin, very nourishing. So the first one that I'm gonna talk to you about is the Instant Glow Calming Exfoliator. It's lavender and fennel with AHA fruit acids. It's for calm, renewed skin that looks lit from within. This gentle exfoliator moisturizes skin while AHA fruit acids enzymatically exfoliate dead cells, uncovering younger looking skin. Lavender and fennel seed improve circulation and prevent water loss, while bamboo buds reveal a smooth finish. It's got fennel water, lavender water, jojoba oil, shea butter, grapeseed oil. There's bamboo stem extract. There's blueberry fruit, lavender oil, bitter orange, lemon, sugar maple extract, fennel fruit oil, sugar cane, vitamin E, and then of course some like acids and other things in it. So here is what it looks like. Here's the jar of it. And then inside, it's like a light white, sort of runny. It's not like a balm or anything, but it's a little bit runny. It smells very much like fennel and lavender, as the name suggests. Oliver's gonna be moving my camera a little bit. What I love about this product is that it's vegan. So if you have been watching me for a while and you've seen me rave about products that I love, like the Little Fox Jungle Glow, which is a honey enzyme cleanser and mask, or the Leilani Honey Love, which is another honey, it's a microdermabrasion exfoliator. So if you've heard me rave about these products, but you've wanted something similar in a vegan version because you absolutely will not use honey, this is what I would recommend to you instead, because it gives me the effect, like the glowing effect that those ones give my skin. Because what I love about the Jungle Glow and the Honey Love is they make my skin like radiate from within. They're very glowy, they're very exfoliating, but not in a harsh way, at least not for me. I know some people have had some issues with the Leilani microdermabrasion crystals. They can be too abrasive for some people. This is very gentle. It does have like scrubby bits, but they're not harsh at all. They're very gentle. So yeah, if you've been wanting something that's sort of like a glowing exfoliator that exfoliates really well, that is similar to those products but vegan, this is the one that you're going to want to get. I haven't found anything else in the glow inducing exfoliator category that's vegan besides this one. This one is definitely the one that you're going to want to try. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to put my hair up first. I'm going to put my hairs up. It's so weird to have like this tiny ponytail now. It looks so weird, but you know what? I'm gonna learn to deal. So strange to have like this little ponytail. But I'm gonna take a generous scoop of this. I mean, not like too much. Oliver's talking to do his little bath shells. He's hysterical. So let's see. So you want to apply it to clean, dry skin, and I would say I use about. Can we get it to focus? There we go, this much. So it's not like super runny, but it's not like a thick, balmy consistency either. So I'm just going to apply this to areas of my face so I make sure that I have enough for all. Yes, Oliver, we hear you. And then I'm just going to massage this in for like a minute. Just gentle pressing into my skin pretty gently, because I don't want to over exfoliate. I mean, there are exfoliating particles in here and it is gentle. But you still just want to press gently as not to exfoliate too hard. What? Ooh. That's his thing. He's been doing the ooh or the oh to everything. And he's telling me what to something right now. I don't know what exactly he's whatting me about. What? What are you whatting me about? Oh, I just love this. And I love the scent of fennel. I love fennel anyway. Roasted fennel, fennel in soups, caramelized fennel. But mixed with lavender it is. It's very like a calming scent. And I usually use this at night because I like to use this before I go to bed. I don't usually use this during the day, but obviously for demo's sake, I am using this during the day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm doing this for more than a minute, but I love the feeling of it on my skin. I like to exfoliate. Got a good exfoliation. I sliced my fingers yesterday. I was making dinner and I was trying to cut a lime in half and the lime rolled out from underneath my knife and I just sliced my fingers. This finger wouldn't stop bleeding for like, I don't know, half an hour. My iron's probably low again, so I'm like doubling up on my iron dose. Okay, so now that that has, I didn't get under my chin and my neck area. So now that that is exfoliated into my skin, I am going to rinse it off with some warm water. Okay, so when I remove that, I go in with a little bit of water in my fingers and then I just sort of re-exfoliate as I'm removing it. So I just take a little bit of water, wet it so it exfoliates even more, and then I just gently remove it with the warm water. My God, my skin just feels like, it almost feels like brand new. You know how like when you use a really, really good exfoliator and your skin just feels like incredible? I just want to like touch my face. It just feels so soft and so good. I just have a little bit of redness, but as you can see, my skin is not like irritated. It's not overly exfoliated. It just feels incredible. Okay, so that's the first product. The second product is her Midnight Beauty Rich Revitalizing Serum. It's rose and coriander with 10 harmonizing oils. So this is described as a blend of nature's most effective plant oils. This serum deeply nourishes, softens, and improves moisture for noticeably rejuvenated skin. And it's got prickly pear, which I love, such a good oil for brightening and just everything. Evening primrose, jojoba, argan, sacha inchi, apricot, plum, sunflower, coriander, bergamot, white rose, natural composition, rose flower, and vitamin E. Did I say that? I can't remember. So yeah, that's the oil. This is definitely one of the, whoops, top 5 oils I've ever used. I just love this. So it's got a very light color. It's not like a, you know, sea buckthorn oil where it has like a deep orange color. It's very light. You can smell the rose. I definitely smell a lot of coriander in there. It smells really good. So what I actually like to do with this is, because I don't like to use straight oils on my face anymore, I like to mix them with some sort of medium, some sort of hydration serum. So what I like to mix it with actually is the Nap in the Meadow from Earthwise Beauty. This is a aloe-based hydrating serum. So what I like to do is I like to take 3 pumps of this. I just love this stuff. So you can see I'm like almost done with this bottle. And then I will take 2 or 3 pumps depending on the time of day. I'm gonna take 2 pumps since I don't want my skin to be too oily, and I'm gonna put makeup up on top of this. But that is, so there's my little composition there. I just lost some of the oil. One more pump. One more pump since I lost some. Okay, it's a bad idea. So then I mix them together and I pat it all over my face. So this hydrates and moisturizes at the same time. And I love combining oils with the Earthwise Beauty Serum. If you are like still a novice to oils, you don't really know how to get them to work with your skin so they're not super greasy, definitely mix it with something like the Earthwise Beauty Nap in the Meadow, because not only is that calming to the skin as well, so if you've got more sensitive skin, that would be great. It helps the oil absorb because you're sort of mixing it to create an emulsion, and it absorbs easier and quicker into the skin than if you were just using like an oil and a toner. But you can also just use an oil and mist your face with a toner before and after to help the oil absorb if you like that better. But I really just like the combo of the Earthwise Beauty and or any oil really. But this is the oil that I've been using with it right now. I just love that combo. And then I just press it in my skin, the excess down my neck and chest. Don't want to waste any, even though I dropped some. I don't remember where I dropped it. It's okay though. Okay, so now while we wait for that to absorb, I did just put a little bit of like an eye serum on, and then we're going to talk about the Soothe and Repair Daily Moisturizer. It's rose and coriander with prickly pear and aloe vera. It says to have calm, petal soft skin every day. This intoxicating cream absorbs easily into the skin to reclaim its natural radiance. So this has got Swiss Mountain spring water, rose water, apricot kernel oil, grapeseed oil, shea butter, prickly pear seed oil, oat extract, which is also a great hydrator. It's got vitamin E, it's got sunflower, it's got aloe, bergamot, coriander, white rose, natural composition, rose oil. So it has sort of the same scent profile as the oil does. They have very similar ingredients, except this one is obviously in a cream form and this one is oil, obviously. But yeah, I love both, even they're pretty similar. So here is the cream. I love the texture of this. It's not super heavy. You can use it day and night, which I do. It absorbs really easily into the skin. It keeps my skin moisturized all day or all night. I wake up with really soft, amazing skin. I used the system last night. Well, I didn't use the exfoliator last night because I knew I was going to use it today, but I used the oil and the moisturizer today, and I woke up with like really soft, really great skin. And that, like I said, the scent is rose, but they aren't super rose heavy. So if you're opposed to rose, you do smell more of like the coriander and the other things in here than the rose. There's just a little bit of rose. It's not very much at all. Okay, so now that that is absorbed, I'm gonna go ahead and just take little dots of this all over the face and neck. And we're just gonna blend it in. And I use this mainly at night, but I will use it during the day as well, and it does work great under makeup. I'm gonna put makeup on top of it today, and as long as I let it sink in for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes at least, there won't be an issue. It doesn't make anything I put on top of it pill, so if I put a, SPF or a primer on top of it or something, nothing pills. It all just sits really great on the skin. It makes my skin feel really soft. It definitely makes my skin calm. I mean, like, the redness in my skin is just like so reduced lately. I just love my skin lately. I mean, I still have like this melasma business, which it's not even that bad anymore. There's a little bit up here, but I'm hoping that when I break out the retinols from my Boxwalla box, the African Botanics products, that hopefully sort of takes away the rest of this like melasma that's going on. I mean, that's the hope anyway. And Oliver's nursing so infrequently lately. There are some days he doesn't nurse at all, but then there are other days he wants to nurse, night and nap time, but there's really like not much going on there anymore. It's just sort of for comfort at this point, but anyway. Yeah, that's all that I've got for this review of the Flower and Spice products. She's only got 3 products right now. I believe she's working on some other stuff. I don't quite know for sure when or what exactly, but I'm pretty sure she's working on something. But I cannot wait for anything else that she releases because I just love these products so much, and I love having them in my routine. I love the effect and performance of them. They're just, the oil, the first couple of times that I used it, the way that my skin just like looked in the morning after I woke up it's incredible, like how good my skin looks when I use these products, especially overnight. Like if you actually get a decent night's sleep and your skin, has time to repair and do its job overnight like it's supposed to when we get, 8 hours of sleep or whatever. When that happens, my skin just looks great in the morning. So if you are somebody who's got more sensitive skin, you've been looking for a vegan alternative to like the Lil Fox Jungle Glow or the Honey Love, but you want something that's sort of like a glowing exfoliator, that's one that I would definitely check out. I believe she's recently launched in a US retailer. I believe it was Aurora Beauty. If it is, I'll leave that link down below. She is an international brand, but she frequently does free international shipping, so if it's something that you've been wanting, keep an eye out for when she does free international shipping. Definitely pick up her little trial kits when she does specials on them. She does them quite frequently as well. The products are just fantastic. Like I can't even I can't even talk about how much I love them. If you love the Moon Aknari, but you want to try something that's similar and like in the same wheelhouse, but you know, like a more kicked up version of it, this is what you want to try. It's incredible. It's got a couple of the same ingredients. Let's see. It's got the prickly pear. It has argan and it has rose, but it has so many other great kicked up ingredients in it. So if you love the Moon Aknari, you'll really, really love that. And if you're just looking for a good moisturizer, you definitely want to try this one. I love this moisturizer so much. So I can't say enough good things about the Flower and Spice line. I just think they're totally fantastic. They work so well for my skin, especially if you're someone who's got skin sensitivities or scent sensitivities. This would be a great line for you as well, because they're not strongly scented. There is a little bit of a scent. They're not unscented, but it's not super strong. It's not candy-like. It's not overly floral. It's very herbally. I would say that. It's more of like an herbally scent than like a floral scent. So that's everything that I've got for this video. I will leave links to any place that I can find Flower and Spice for you. I do have a coupon code that you can use on Flower and Spice if you want to pick it up and save some money. I don't think it saves you on shipping, but it will save you money, which would hopefully make up for the shipping. So I think if you use it, it sort of is like free shipping. I don't know. But yeah, if you have tried Flower and Spice, let me know. I want to know how much you love it, or if you are thinking about picking it up. Also let me know, because I really would love everybody to try this if possible. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that this was helpful. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.